They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
And we're underway. Keeps on running. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Gets good distance on it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Freuler. Oh, they could break here. Vargas. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bolo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's good running with the ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Sal. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nice interception, well timed. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's made its way to him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Freuler. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. Can he spark a counter here? Ooh, a delicate chip through. That pass just didn't quite work. Sal. Zakaria. Vargas. Chance for a shot! That was mighty close. He's got space in the area. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rodriguez getting this one clear. Moved on forwards. Vargas. Freuler. Embolo. He's found a way through. Proves too strong. And the counter is on. Freuler. Vargas. That's a good run down the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Freuler. Fires it in low. He's shooting! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
And it's played forward. And it's Zakaria. Vargas. That's tidy. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Sao. And here's Embolo. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Switzerland going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Ball's played through. He is just caressing the ball. Freuler. And here's Embolo. It's Embolo! Has another go! Goal! Switzerland! And Switzerland take the lead. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Switzerland break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Big chance! Qatar are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Qatar already required to chase the game. And Mbolo. And it's Mbolo. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Mbolo. And he's there to get it away. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Up towards the front line, cuts out the pass. Zakaria. Vargas. Zakaria. Out to the right. Spread out to the left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Could move up a gear here. Mbolo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
In comes the corner. Froila can get it clear. So who's he picking out? Oh, it's played into the area. He can get that clear. Froila. And here's Mbolo. Great ball if he can get there. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Vargas. Freuler. Muscular approach does pay off here. It's a good run down the right. And it's played forward. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's really well manoeuvred. Zakaria. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Vargas. Vargas. Freuler. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Vargas. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's having a shot! Deftly away. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And that's aimed into the middle. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbolo. Chance here to counter. Now it's Vargas. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Does really well to win the ball there. Sal. Nice physical challenge. Oh, it's come loose. Caresses it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's a cute ball. Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Zakaria. Freuler. Sal. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Face to face with the keeper. Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Sal. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Vargas. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's got his range wrong there. Zakaria. Moved on forwards. Freuler. Embolo. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's onto it in a flash. Clears it away. Now it's Embolo. Nice control. There's the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vargas. Freuler providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Freuler. Can he deliver? Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Aim forwards. Shapes to shoot! He scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Played out to the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played into space. It is quite a run he's making here. Played into the middle. Now it's Mbolo. He is through here. Freuler. Zakaria. Zakaria played out towards the right wing. And it's Zakaria. No way through, so back it comes. Goes for a shot! Moved on forwards. Short changes him with that pass. Sao. Now it's Sao. Produces... Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's played forward. Sao wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbolo. Great chance! Now that was very necessary. Gets a foot in here. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. It's a mighty effort! Goal, Switzerland! And they get themselves in front! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Just 5 minutes left until the break. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's found support out wide. Referee's given a throw. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. In it comes. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now that's well seen too. Vargas. Now it's Freuler. Oh, that's neat. It's a throw-in. Looking for a decent ball in. Lofted in. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
Qatar, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Sound. Zakaria. Aim forwards. Good, and the shot! Freuler. Zakaria. Looking to break at pace. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And it's Mbolo. Now it's Vargas. Decent progress down the left. Cross goes in there. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Moved on forwards. Vargas. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Freuler. Now who's going to be first to this? So what can they make of this? And he welcomes it in. He's being urged to shoot. Zakaria. There will be a throw-in. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's good play. Time to deliver. Now here's the delivery. And he thumps it clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Qatar can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, good spread. He's got away. Could try cutting inside here. That has been knocked clear. Freuler, that's an imaginative pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now then, the ball's come loose. KYRGYZ driving on and making good progress. He has found the way through. Takes a shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And it's played forward. He's in space and looking for options. Could be dangerous to finish! In he goes again! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
KYRGYZ has created one goal already. Played out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Very nicely done. Sao. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he latch on to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And now the breakaway. And he's picked out the run. Shot and a chance! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Sao providing an outlet on that flank. Can he deliver? And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. Ricardo Rodriguez. Zakaria. Vargas. Freuler is onto this. Oh, nice touch. And they can counter here. And that's really well manoeuvred. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vargas. Now it's Mbolo. Calmly anticipates.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Played out wide. Aimed into... It's a mighty effort! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Qatar take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vargas. Now it's Freuler. Qatar have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Freuler. Aim forwards. Now it's Vargas. And he's onside. Hit into the middle. Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rodriguez aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Freuler. Gets into some space. Lovely bit of skill. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Rodriguez plays it short. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rodriguez goes short. Now the ball in. Tries to get it clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Freuler, ambitious ball here. Sam. Vargas. Freuler. Can he get onto this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's going to go a long way. Zakaria. Crosses it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, good spread. Oh, well measured. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. And the shot! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Tries a deft little ball. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbolo. Now it's Vargas. Probing pass. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Freuler does really well to win the ball there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Will play through for the wide man. Showing good feet. Mbolo. Shot, surely! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Rodriguez plays it short. Ball is over the line. He came in hard, very hard. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's been flattened there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's managed to get free. Do have a chance to counter here. Embolo. And the shot! They've scored!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And now he has two. So all square, and not for the first time.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Switzerland have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And that's really well manoeuvred. Sal. That's gone for a throw-in. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, such a clever touch. There are a few waiting for it. It's run loose here. Qatar can't seem to retain possession. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Vargas. And it's played forward. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he shoots! And he hits the net! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Zakaria. Vargas. That'll be a throw. Freuler swings in across. Freuler has over his hit. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Sal. And here's Embolo. Now it's Vargas. Embolo. There's the shot! Really well cleared. And a play for a throw. And it's Zakaria. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Now it's Vargas. Is the shot on? Shoots! Same again, same outcome. Clears it away. Sal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Real chance! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. And it's played forward. That's a fabulous ball. Cleared without complication. Switzerland have got it back and they'll have another go. Freuler. Aim forwards.
Switzerland really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Qatar surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be...
And the shot! And that has been clubbed away. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? And he's there to clear it. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Qatar clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that's a good intervention.
Switzerland really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's really well manoeuvred.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Embolo, out to the left it goes. Freuler crosses it in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Some good work on the right flank here. He has found the way through. Moved on forwards.
Qatar clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And the volley. And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Vargas.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Clipped into space. Great position here. Great defending, strong and determined.
Qatar surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Sao, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Goes for a shot!
Switzerland really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Just 5 minutes left. Very much into the last knockings. He's in and he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
And back to the keeper they go. Ricardo Rodriguez looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this?
Switzerland really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And it's played forward. Freuler with 2 goals already to his name. And here's Embolo. Freuler. Freuler! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has been cleared.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Freuler. And the flag has stayed down. Turns and goes back.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Tries a measured ball.
Qatar nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Sound. And it's Zakaria. It is now or never. Time is against them. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Switzerland making consecutive changes here.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Thinks one through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sound. Freuler. Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And it's Zakaria. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Qatar certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.